Ooh, cat.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious.
I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke.
Colossal Boxing Talk.
What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Smooth Cat with Colossal Boxing Talk. And in this video, I want to talk about Canelo Alvarez. I mean, if you're any bit familiar with me off Facebook, I mean, you know I'm a fan of Canelo. But don't get me wrong, I love the sport of boxing more than any in particular fighter. But I'm a fan of Canelo's. But in this video, I mean, he has some questions to answer for me, because honestly, I look at it like this: like he's campaigning at 154. His last two fights have been above the 154-pound limit. He's been fighting two middleweight fights is what he's fought recently. But he says he doesn't want to move up to middleweight. Is that a duck? Or is it or does he have some type of secret like that he's gonna potentially get like another lucrative fight with Money Mayweather or something, a rematch, some of that sort? Who knows? But what I do know is that for right now, Canelo Alvarez is, dude, you've outgrown the 154. You outgrown the junior middleweight division. It's time to take that next step up and continue your journey at another weight class. You've accomplished a lot at 154 pounds. One of the youngest champions in history. You 40-some odd-some fights. You only have one loss to Floyd Mayweather. So at 154, I mean, you pretty much have a solid resume at 154. It's time for you to move on to middleweight now, and you have a lot of new challenges at middleweight. You have a fight where you can fight one of your stablemates, Peter Quillen. And yes, I know Peter Quillen is more than says to be close to fighting Andy Lee, but I'm pretty sure Andy Lee will take step-aside money to let Canelo Alvarez versus Peter Quillen happen. I'm pretty sure he'll take step-aside money for that fight. That fight will be more lucrative, and then it's a pay-per-view event. And also, it furthermore adds to Canelo Alvarez's legacy. Because, like you said, Canelo is literally trying, in my opinion, he's daring to be great. He wants to fight the best of the best, and he wants to beat the best of the best. Yes, he lost the fight to Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers of all time. So, I mean, it's no shame in losing to Floyd Mayweather. That's why I don't understand when people try to categorize you as a bum because you lost to Mayweather. That's foolish talk to me. That's like you trying to say Mayweather's a cherry picker. I mean, a lot of his fans, I'm a fan of Mayweather as well, but a lot of his fans say, this guy's a bum, he can't do this and that. So you calling him a bum, so basically you're discrediting Floyd Mayweather while you're trying to boost him up, and you can't do both. It's like you're fighting against yourself in that manner. But like I say, Canelo Alvarez, he has business at 160. He can fight Peter Quillen. He can move up and or he can fight Danny Jacobs for the right to get Peter Quillen. But honestly, Canelo Alvarez is a superstar in the sport of boxing, so he doesn't have to take that route. He can get straight to Quillen if that's what he wants. And honestly, I think it'll be a huge event, depending on the undercard that they do it. I mean, no, that fight isn't in the works. It's just me giving my ideas. But honestly, like I say, I feel that I feel that Canelo Alvarez versus Quillen it'll be a fight, and it'll be a fight that'll basically tell a story about both guys. It'll answer questions about Quillen. Can Quillen does Quillen have chin issues? Both guys have been labeled as to have stamina issues. And honestly, in Canelo's last fight with Erislan De Lara, he didn't look like he had too many stamina issues. He wasn't slowing down. He was dictating the fight in that fight. He was trying to make the fight in that fight. But like I say, Canelo, your last two fights have been at middleweight. So look, man, I mean, unless you got a fight with Floyd, a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, there's no more reason for you to stay at 154. None at all. Demetrius Andre, don't get me wrong, he's a champion, but there's no incentive for you to fight Demetrius Andre. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying duck anybody, but what I'm saying is you have better challenges at 160, in my opinion. So this campaigning that is trying to stay at junior middleweight, fighting at the 155 limit, dude, if you're gonna fight above 154, you might as well be a middleweight. So basically, stop the bullshit. There is no more need for you to stay. There's no more need for you to continue to call yourself a junior middleweight. You are a middleweight now. Move up, make these fights happen, and continue on with your legacy. And like I say, this is gonna be the end of the video there. And hopefully you guys hit that like button for me. Leave comments in the comment section. I will get back to you. Let me know if you feel that Canelo should stay at 154. If you think the only reason why he's staying there is a potential rematch with Floyd, or you can also let me know if you feel Canelo Alvarez is scared of the 160-pound division. Just like I said, leave comments there. I will get back to you. Also,